and wiped the tears from my cheeks. Thanks for being here. Not a single thanks needed. You go shower and I'll get breakfast started if Marcel hasn't. I frowned. Marcel? Yeah, he slept in Darnell's room, and your parents are in the guest room. I massaged at my temples, hoping to stave off the quickly building headache. More flashes from last night of Mama crying, Daddy trying to console her. How did this happen on my watch? I was sure Big Mama and Nana were rolling over in their graves, knowing what I let happen to their pride and joy. How is Mama? The stress is not good for either of them. Cynthia nodded. She was concerned about you. We all were. I let out a heavy sigh. It doesn't seem real, you know? I know. I texted Irene. She'll probably call later today. She was going to see if she could rearrange her patients, but if not, she'll be here Saturday. And your daddy got in touch with Darnell, who was ready to drive home last night. So expect to see him soon. Mention of my baby boy, who is now more a man, brought a smile to my face. Though I mostly adjusted to being an empty nester, I still look forward to his visits. However, this was not a reason I'd want him coming to see me. I rolled my shoulders in a failed attempt to release some tension and glanced at the clock. Unease made my stomach ache. I should have been heading to the bakery, preparing for the day. Instead, I sat with my friend, who rubbed small circles on my back, and an absolute loss of purpose covered me like a wet, scratchy blanket. I'm going to shower, then I need to go. I need to see. Okay, we'll go with you. I squeezed her hand as emotion clogged my throat. There was zero use in arguing with her over her need to not babysit me. My friend had already seen me at my worst 16 years ago. With her and Irene, I didn't have to worry about being strong and pulled together all the time. I pushed off the bed and shuffled over to my bathroom. As the water heated up, I rested my palms on the granite countertop and stared at my reflection. The bags under my bloodshot eyes seemed to be packed for a month-long trip. I'd survived the loss of my husband and the near loss of my son. This will not beat me, I hissed to my reflection. And it would not. My heart ached and my soul was crushed. But this would not beat me. I'd always handled my business, and this would be no different. After my shower, I went through my usual routine, including my makeup. I may have had nowhere to go, but I needed some normalcy. Something to help remind myself of my new mantra. This would not beat me. Voices carried down the hall, reminding me I wouldn't have to deal with the situation alone. The scent of coffee and sausage made my stomach growl. Dad spotted me first. "Morning, sweetheart." He walked over, hugged me tight, and kissed my cheek. He ushered me over to the table where Cynthia and Marcel sat. Mama put a plate in front of me and patted my arm before she gathered the empty dishes. "Has anyone seen my phone?" I asked after taking a bite of eggs. There were calls to make, and I needed to talk to the insurance company. Rebuilding couldn't get underway until they paid out, and I knew the red tape would be a bitch. Same as when I had to deal with the bullshit from the life insurance people. "It might still be in the car," Marcel answered. He pushed back from the table, kissed my friend on the top of her head, and then went outside. I grinned at her. "Have I told you lately how glad I am you came to your senses?" She rolled her eyes. "Really? This is what you want to bring up?" I shrugged. "Mom agrees with me." On cue, Mom chimed in. "Yes, you snatched Madison's most eligible bachelor." "What am I, chopped liver?" Dad asked, incredulous tone coloring each word. "Man, please, you ain't been a bachelor since the Stone Age." She walked up behind him and wrapped her arms around his neck. "Just the way I like it." He turned and gave her a quick kiss. "Damn right." This was